Hey there everyone, welcome back to part 2 of the DLC. I'm Ghost, your time-traveling host, and we were left with the horrifying decision, not really horrifying, of picking which door to go through. So interestingly enough, I'm wondering if the story is actually different, or if it's just like an illusion of choice. But we're gonna go first time left. And maybe on a replay through, we'll go through the door on the right. Strange place you found yourself. Wow. Walls are beginning to collapse. Is this seen from primitive times? Chaos itself is Parallelmon's territory. Imagine they seek to extend it even further. Using powerful viewing from another dimension. There's so much to read. Hold on. Let's open up the line. Powerful Digimon from another dimension would show they become a distortion in and of itself and react, bringing together two beings who were never destined to meet, cause a breakdown in reason, which is music to Parallelmon's ears, I would imagine. It is possible that in some other future where there's collapse scenes such as this litter the landscape, existence itself becomes a mere speck of space-time and its bare framework is exposed. And this is different from music sure stuff. Nope, it bugged out. Nope, it bugged out. The music should still be playing. There we go. But this place seems familiar. But we actually got different hallways compared to the last two DLCs.
Preparations complete.
Take that! Thanks. Here it comes! Oh, delete! Ray of victory! play! Good! Thanks. Here it comes! Supreme Cannon! Here goes the ray of victory!
Watching my Taizokai Mandala!
Big Saber! Thanks. Here it comes! Supreme Cannon!
I'm counting on you.
Weapon works!
Taizokai Mandala!
I'm counting on you.
Amano Hamakiri! Thanks. Alkali! Ha!
I'm counting on you.
Tri-handed! Yatsunoi Kazuchi! Appropriate works! Seriously?
We're sorry. You already have antibodies. Why were you trying to get more? Different type? Interesting. Are we gonna be back in the main hall or another fragment? Okay.
What is this place? This is not our world.
You want me to leave public safety with you?
Yes, I have some concerns about the organization, which I suspect you share.
I've already written my resignation. Ever since Captain Karemi quit, I feel like things have gotten out of hand. When he was still around, it felt like we had purpose. But I'm surprised to hear that you're leaving too, Dr. Simmons. I thought... Don't you see Digimon as enemies?
I did, until very recently. I believed preparing for the coming threat of the Digimon was the right thing to do. But depending on the situation, the right thing to do can change. Clinging to a single vision of justice is foolish.
which is exactly what the Public Safety Office is doing right now.
That's right. I see you're every bit as sharp as I suspected. That test subject Captain Kuremi's friend brought in, Aegeomon, I think it was. That Digimon clearly had his own will, his own emotions. More importantly, he trusted the humans he was with. Seeing that caused me to reevaluate my understanding. Or rather, you could say that those two taught me something. They showed me that Digimon and humans can understand one another. What's so funny?
The wonders never cease. What you said just now didn't sound like data or facts. It sounded like a dream of yours.
What is science for but to make people's hopes and dreams come true? I'm sure that's what Dr. Yuki would say. I don't want to create instruments of war.
So like, if it's future Asuna that's
Instruments
with us,
of war. Did
where are the
Digimon
Digimon
start
partners?
a conflict in your world?
They played a crucial role in the outbreak of one. That much is objective fact. But please, don't misunderstand. I don't blame Digimon at all. I believe we can find a way to coexist.
There's no perfect future where all can be happy and live in harmony. Such lies will save no one. It's just as I've been saying. Selection is a necessity. There are too many unnecessary Digimon in this world. Your future is the result of that.
We need the X program, and with Parallelmon's ability, we can carry out the process of selection more efficiently.
More efficiently? What do you mean by that?
We can isolate all lesser beings in another dimension. That will resolve everything.
But that is absurd! How can you even consider such a monstrous solution?
Apologies, but we aren't interested in a debate. If you wish to try and stop us by force, we won't hold back.
Doesn't seem like there's any common ground to be found at all.
Maybe we won't be able to cooperate after all.
That's what happens when folks get too fixated on one idea of what's right. They talk of evolution, but the true meaning of that term involves adapting to fit an environment. For those who insist they don't need to change, there can be no evolution.
Okay, so is it just you do one and then the other, but then like the order you do it in is where you can change it up?
That one! Preparations complete!
Amano Habakiri!
Thanks.
Oh, delete!
You got it! Preparations complete!
Amano Habakiri! Ha!
Better be ready, metal cannon!
Here it comes! Supreme Cannon!
Now's our chance. Wow. Preparations complete.
Time to shot, driver tennis! And Rama no Habakiri! Weapon works! Ha-ha!
The research data on Parallelmon has been stolen?
Yes, and it was Kuga who took it. That data could be the key to a fundamental theory of travel through space-time. I don't know his motives, but this is a disaster. That data could have been our ticket out of this hellish scenario. That memory is from just before we came here. The two of us went after Kuga, and just when we finally found him, Parallelmon showed up. Kuga was probably sent here as well.
It was Kuga all along.
Research data on Parallelmon. Travel through space-time.
That will prove useful information indeed.
What you've created in my absence is nothing but a weapon of mass murder. I'm sure even you have come to regret that. After all, you can hardly ignore all the destruction outside. Come work as my assistant again. That's all I have to say to you.
Wait. Are you really going to let me off so easily? I'm the reason everything's turned out like this. It's all my fault!
Don't flatter yourself, Kuga. If your work alone was what made the world turn out like this, well, then that would be great news. That would mean with my work alone, I could restore it to what it was before. But right now, I need every helping hand I can get. You've got hands, don't you? I'm sure you'll be able to help. Come on. The weight of the sins you bear isn't so great. So, loosen up and let's get to work.
There's no way she forgave him for torturing Digimon.
Great. Much appreciated.
All right, everyone.
Everyone.
In just the purposes of the VOD, we're gonna end it there. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next and last part of the playthrough of the DLC, and I'll see you all shortly.